start the recording right now, and we are recording now. And alright, so what am I doing right now? Jonah and I are gonna run a arcade run on Spiral Knights, depth 1 through 29. Get him the achievement as long as he doesn't die throughout the entire thing, hopefully. I've got some like notes here that I took. So like, hold on. It's gonna be like a little podcast you like if I can find the page like that. I mean, like that. Some talking points, fun stuff like that. And I think that'll be all for the intro. So yeah, Jonah, what are you sipping on again?
What do you mean? I'd said some Kraken.
Some Kraken, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sipping on some of the black
Some fresh
adrenaline
stuff.
shock that I got from the Dollar Tree. Dude, I got a
All
whole
right.
12, a whole case today from
Oh,
the Dollar
how
Tree
do
I saw.
we how do we queue up? How do we queue up? Have to join your game? No.
Um, yeah, so right
How
now,
does this work?
if you want to join me, I think you can just, am I friends with you on this? Yeah, I am. So I think you can open up your friends list and you can just add me, or you can join me and you'll come straight to me.
Sorry, I was going to the arcade. Give me a second.
Mhm.
All right. Friends. Where is that at? Here it
Bottom
is.
left, it'll be like the person.
93 friends. One online.
Yeah,
Legendary.
this game is quite dead.
How do I join you?
Uh, oh, I guess you can't just join. Well, actually, I can just start the lobby from here, and then I can invite you. I'll do it that way. I thought maybe I could
Okay.
show you the arcade and just talk about that, but
I'm in the arcade. I mean, you can come to the arcade. We're both in Haven too.
we're both in Haven too. Oh, is that you up
Yeah,
there?
come to the arcade.
Wait, stop
Oh,
moving. There you are.
yeah, this is me. Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, so I guess I could talk a little bit about the arcade, but yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with this at least
I'm
from
not
when you.
really,
Oh,
dude.
you're not.
I don't know much about this
This
game.
used to be
No.
like the only way to play the game. Like if you wanted to do anything, you'd have to come here, go hop on one of the elevators, and start the arcade. After they released like missions and all that, this area became obsolete. There's no reason to
Yep.
go here because you could just open the mission menu and just jump straight to one of the boss fights. It just pretty much like circumvented this whole area entirely. It became completely useless. But there was still like a little part where you could take your gemstones and you could sell them here for crowns. And then they got rid of that whenever the pets came into the scene. And the pets used like red, purple, and yellow crystals. So the blue and the green were literally just useless. You could do nothing with them. So people would like stack them up in their inventory. I think I've got a pretty good collection. You probably have a bunch too. Under minerals.
Um,
Yeah, so like I'm
is
close to
that
a thousand.
your arsenal? Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, under your
Oh
inventory
wow.
mineral. So like you're probably gonna see since you have a phantom, yours purple is probably like completely gone, and then you know everything else is gonna be like up in the thousands probably, or at least somewhere close to that number. Because mine's at like
Okay.
700, 800.
Do you think that your character does this character have the best gear equipped already, or is there something else I need to be running? Is there something
Uh,
else I should be running?
I'm gonna make you change stuff as we go through here, because each enemy type needs a different damage type, and each
Weapon,
yeah, you're gonna need
sure.
to switch weapons every now and again.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, you for the most part you have 5-star gear, which is like the best stuff you can get. I did not fully level it because the grind to level an item from 1 to 10 for the 5-star gear was just insane. Like it would take hours. All right, but let's just go. I'm gonna check out the elevator, see which one I want to do,
Oh,
because
we can
each
create a
one.
party. We can create a party here. I
I
see.
think. Would you want to do Rormalus Twins or let's see, or Slime? Oh, let's do this one. Yeah, let's do Slime. Amber Kinggate. I'm gonna make a party. We're just gonna make it normal.
What do you mean? Or we're gonna do slime? What do you mean by that?
Well, each arcade has different levels. It's all randomly generated, but each one will have like different bosses in it. So like Jade
Okay.
Knight had the Rormalus Twins, which is a tier 2 boss.
Okay.
Uh, Amber King has the Royal Jelly Palace, which I personally that's just a fun boss to run. I like that one the best.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do that one.
Okay. Do you have to invite me then
Yeah, I'm
now,
gonna invite
or
you to it.
okay? Okay. Wait for the invite.
Okay. How do I pull my friends list? What the fuck? Oh, I don't think I can. There we go. Or I invited you. You know what? The reason I couldn't join you before is because we were in the same area. I can't join you if we're in the same area.
Oh,
That's
that
funny.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Invite friends. Don't ask again. Cancel.
Let me mess with my gear because I'm not sure what I'm using right now. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use the Tortodrone shield. That's just a fun one. Yeah, this looks good to me. Alright, where are your weapons right now?
I'm rocking a gigawatt pulsar and a War Master rocket hammer.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that should be good for this level, so we can just get started then.
Okay.
Now these level like 1 through like or depth 1 through like 14 are pretty much going to be a breeze, and I think even up to like 18 or 19. Once you get to T3, that's when you're going to have to start being a little cautious so you don't die.
You act like I'm not a gamer.
No, this game's just built different. Hold on, let me get my notes out too so I can remember what I fucking wanted to talk about. Here we go. Yeah, Jonah, so what do you remember about like our first time playing Spiral Knights?
I'm getting chased
Oh,
right now.
don't. Yeah, you gotta avoid those. We
Do we
gotta.
need to pick these up and
Yeah,
take
so
them
we
over
can
here?
just we can light the candles. That makes a safe spot for us, but for the most part, you can kind of ignore them
Okay.
because like you can just sort of get them to bite and then juke them out. And then there's blue candles that never go out because the candle that those candles that we can light up ourselves will eventually go out over time.
Oh, okay. What do I remember about playing this game? I remember it being the coolest fucking thing back in the day, seeing ads for it and thinking it
Mm-hmm.
was the most amazing thing. But then I remember actually playing it, and I had a thing when I was younger where I really liked MMOs, but I didn't understand them. So
Mm-hmm.
I was just dog shit at them.
Wait, what didn't you understand about them?
How to play the game, I don't know. I didn't understand that there were like good items, that I didn't understand what I needed to do to progress. I think that was
Oh
mostly
no,
it. I didn't know how
fair.
to progress in these games.
You know, I had the same issue actually. Now that you mention
Oh
it,
god, what
whenever
did I
oh
just do?
yeah, we're good. We can keep run. We can start running now. We can go.
Okay, okay, okay.
I was gonna say I had the same issue when I was making this character because I picked out like this really weird fucking set of armor because it was I thought it was cool. It made you look like a lizard, but the issue is that it made it so you're specialized to only kill like this one lizard type enemy, and
This,
those are not like a common enemy at all. So like I was very specialized to kill a very specialized enemy that I never ran into. So I was just really weak overall.
is there a way to dash in this game, or is there just
Someone
shielding?
joined
I
us?
have a
Question mark?
baby grill. What the
I
fuck?
guess we're just gonna
Did
roll
you?
with
You
it.
didn't make a no. You didn't make a private lobby.
It's whatever. We're gonna go with it. They'll probably end up leaving eventually. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Alright, let
They're
me get this
behind
lit
us.
up. There you go, you're safe now. Oh wait, we can just shoot that.
Oh, puzzles. Yes, this game has puzzles.
I was gonna say, John, what I remembered from us first playing it was when you could play it in the browser. Before you you didn't have to install the game or anything like that. Like before we started using it
You
on
could only play
Steam.
the demo, I'm sure, right?
Or it wasn't like a demo. It was like a I guess it would be like a temporary account, and you could play it, and then if you wanted to make an account and keep your character, you could do that.
Yeah.
But I
that
just
sounds
remember
about
playing
right.
like we did like a couple, like at least like a not I want to say a dozen, maybe like a half dozen like playthroughs where we just got our character like delete our character afterwards. We would just make up fake
Yeah.
names like spam letters for the name. Dude's got it. I remember the parents being really against us getting this game for some reason.
Um, I think because your kid's walking up to you and being like, "I want to sign up for an online video game and it's free," is a little bit suspicious.
That's fair. I think it might have been because we were like just recently getting into another game. I don't know what it was, but they were just like, "We're not getting you another one. You have enough. Go play your other game."
You know. Mm.
All right.
Oh fucking
Oh,
no!
oh,
You
oh, oh, oh,
gotta.
oh.
There we go.
Oh, I just fucking ate that. God, I'm feeling rusty right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to fucking 29.
I do enjoy this music.
Oh, the music's solid. Oh, speaking of the music, Jonah, do you recognize this at all from like the you know Fit MC, the Minecraft YouTuber?
No, he does not use this music.
No, he does use his music all the time. It always fucks me up because I'm like, that is Spiral Knights. He's playing Spiral Knights music right now.
That's crazy.
Like, he'll use this exact song whenever, like, the story he's telling is reaching a climax, alright? And I'll throw this on because it's, like, really hype. Yeah, next time you watch one, try to listen for it because he plays it all the time. Like, he'll play, like, the menu music, this, and all these other songs.
All right, I'm making up a new rule, Noah. For every stage we complete, I take a shot.
Oh no, now we're getting dangerous. You know,
How many stages? How many stages is in
there's
this game?
29 stages, so can you handle 29 shots of Kraken? Yes or no? I want
No,
to say the answer is no. Yeah. No, I think I can kick and make it private, but I don't want to kick this guy because, like, I don't know, I didn't expect anyone to join us. I didn't think there was going to be anyone else to join us. I thought it was going to be dead. So I'm probably just going to leave him, or let him stay, and until, like, once he leaves, I'll make the party private. Because surely there's not going to be, like, a third person, or, like, another person to join us. So, like, there's no way. You see, these are the monsters.
I don't think it's a big deal if they do. What's wrong with these monsters?
No, these are the ones that, like, I got, like, that, it was, like, the Chroma armor. I forgot. And it made it so you do, like, attack damage, like, high against these monsters. But, like, they only appear in these levels. So it's like,
this is a
what's
cool-ass
the point?
level, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's foxes. No, this hammer doesn't do any damage against them.
Oh, I forgot to tell you to change, yeah, because these guys are weak to piercing damage, and you're doing elemental, and they're strong against elemental. Like, both of your weapons
Yeah, that
do
would have
elemental.
been really... Can I change now, or is that
No, it's too late. I'll remember next time, I swear.
Alright.
That's not the right button. I wanted to see the map. There we go.
Just one stage.
Oh, and then, Johnny, you see this, this rock right here?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so this is actually one of the bosses
turtle?
you can fight in this game. Yeah, it's a Tortodrone, they call it.
Oh.
That's actually what my shield is from, was from that guy. Yeah, that was a boss they added pretty late into the game. I want to say, like, around the time the game was on its decline, they added Tortodrone boss fights.
I remember you being obsessed with those.
Yeah, I mean, because it was a really cool boss fight, and they hadn't added, like, a boss fight like that in a while.
So would you say that's the last bit of good content that they added to the game?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I'd say that is probably the last bit of good content. Because then after that, I think the only thing they really added was, like, casinos into the arcade.
They added gambling?
They added fun gambling, yeah. For kids, of course. You know, you don't use real money. You gamble your fun money. And I wouldn't even really consider... Wait, no, I lied. They actually did add another boss that I forgot about.
Well, that doesn't sound like it was a good piece of content.
They added, like, vaults where, yeah, and, I mean, it was okay. But it was pretty neat. Instead of it being, like, there'd be... Sometimes on the arcade levels, there'll be, like, levels where you can't see what the next level is going to be. It'll be a question mark. And, you know, you can't wait around to, like, get the next level. You don't know what it's going to be. So it's either, like, a graveyard, treasure vault, or, like, a regular level. And the graveyards and the treasure vaults are, like, the good levels you want to get, because that guarantees you a good amount of money or a good amount of experience. Because those graveyards just give you tons of heat to level up your equipment. But they added in what were treasure vaults, and I think they changed the name of the other one. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, now it's like a basically just like another loot level, but it added new enemy types, new trap types, and then at the end of the level is like a bunch of loot.
Oh, we gotta go this way now.
Yeah. We might run into that level. I'm not sure.
That'd be cool.
Should be in rotation.
Oh. That's it.
Hey, let me take a look at the gate map, actually.
On
Okay.
that note, this bottle of Kraken's looking a little full.
You know what? So we have the chance of a treasure trove, a graveyard, and just a regular level. Oh, okay. So, I don't think we're gonna get one of the cool boss levels in this, unfortunately. Oh well, let's get
Okay.
this going.
We'll get through it.
But it was treasure trove was what they renamed the treasure vaults to, and now the new treasure vaults are the ones with the bosses in it.
Cold storage.
All right, let's see. Is there another topic we can talk about that I wrote down that I
So
totally
if this
forgot
is
about?
if this is cold storage, what weapons should I equip?
Oh, so that's gremlin noise. That's gremlin music. You're going to equip. Did you already walk out?
No.
Oh, okay. Equip a weapon that does shadow damage. So I think you should have a Faust on that account. Or you know what? You can equip the. There should be like a Apocrian sword.
Oh, here it is. I see the Faust. I also have the Obsidian Edge. Is the Obsidian Edge better
Yeah,
than a
pick
Faust?
up the Obsidian Edge. That one's sick. I can tell you about that one a little bit. Oh, I have a funny story I can tell you about that
I have the
actually.
Obsidian Carbine. I'll equip that as well.
Yeah, equip that. That's a fun one too.
Okay,
Yeah, charge
alright.
those weapons up, Jonah,
How do I charge them? What do you mean,
by
like, just
holding
like
the
this?
right. Yeah, yeah, just like that, and then let go.
What was that?
Yeah, so those weapons were from the Apocrian event
Oh,
they
they left
added.
already.
Yeah, he's gone. L. Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
from the Apocrian event. I remember this one pretty well because the first night that it came out, I was playing it till like fucking 3 a.m. and I ran into an issue where the Steam like logged me out. And this is whenever I was still using your account. And little degen me, fucking back in like 8th or ninth grade or something like that, woke you up at 3 a.m. to ask you for your Steam password so I could keep playing Spiral Knights with my friends because the update just came out and I was like grinding it really hard.
Well,
It
good
was
thing I
not.
don't remember this.
Yeah, not long after that, I ended up just making this account or playing Spiral Knights on my own account. Yeah, because we shared everything back when we were younger, like fucking Minecraft accounts. We shared Free Realms. We shared Lego
Yeah, I
Universe
remember we shared free realms, and they give you a certain amount of like premium currency,
to start
and you
out with.
spent it on your character.
Well, I mean, they give you like 500 for like paid currency, and they
You spent it all on a weapon that was absolutely ridiculous. It was absolutely busted, and so you had
yeah.
a really good weapon, and
I
I
mean,
had nothing.
everything like the lowest amount was what I spent. I'm pretty sure. Like everything was priced to be just the amount the gate gave you.
Yeah,
And so the
yeah.
item I got was like something that would scale with my level, so I could keep it forever. Yeah, I guess we could loot, but I really don't care. Let's go.
Nope, I don't care either. Let's get
Nope.
it going.
It's for the achievement solely. Oh yeah, but this the
Turn
Apocrian
around.
festival, you'd have to grind it out. You'd go around saving these lost souls. You have to break open their tombstone. They go flying out, and you'd like beat the piss out of these lost souls until they finally died. And then you'd get Apocrian sigils, tokens, and all these things that you need to or yeah, you get Apocrian tokens that you need to buy the crafting reagents for those weapons that you have. Oh man, I
See, there's a
remember it.
lot of-
Yeah, because that
lot of
level,
recipes.
the level to do the Apocrian Harvester mission, or yeah, the Apocrian Harvester mission was meant to be done only once a day. But whenever it first came out, what you could do to cheese the system was just quit before the mission was finished. And you could just replay it, so you get an infinite amount of those sigil or those Apocrian tokens that you needed. And it was broken because before they made it so you could do it as many times as you want, the drop rates were significantly higher because it was meant to be only played once a day, so you'd be able to like get all the tokens you needed by the end of the event and be able to craft at least one or two of the weapons. But it was sweats like me that ruined it for everyone else.
Oh, I didn't change weapons, Noah. I'm fucked. Aren't I?
Oh,
These are all immune to shadow damage.
are they
Whatever
are? What
damage
are
it is,
they?
it seems like it.
Let me see them.
They're ghosties. They're little
Oh,
ghosties.
yeah, yeah, they're pretty resistant to that actually. Yeah, what might actually help out is maybe you could equip the Leviathan blade that I have on there, which only does normal damage, so it's decent against everything, but not great at anything.
Well, I can change. I just forgot about it already, and we're only on depth 6 now, so I'll remember later.
Yeah,
Surely.
true. Surely.
Am I ever gonna want to change armor at any point?
Oh, dude, I literally. Why? What'd you do that for? Bitch. Knock that off. I
What?
mean, I don't think I really made too much armor. I was kind of like, fucking poo brain whenever I was playing through on both characters. I just sort of didn't focus on armor. I just made sure I got 5-star armor, then I focused on the weapons. Because you can kind
Yeah,
of
it's cool.
skirt by.
Cool that way.
Oh, let's just. You want to do this real quick? Do I have energy?
What is it?
It's like an extra hard area, but it's not gonna be that hard because it's tier 1.
How did you open that?
I used crystal energy, the paid currency. But it's like paid currency, but you can get it using the free-to-play currency of crowns.
Oh, shit.
Oh god, they got fucking rockets. I don't think I was quite prepared for this. Bro, what? Is that it? Oh god.
What did you get us into?
A lot. Don't die, alright? Yeah, you're not allowed to die.
Damn it. Damn it. How do I heal?
There's hearts on the ground, and then you should have picked up little health capsules. You know, that's something I miss that they changed with the game. Because it used to be that if you die, you used to be able to pick up your teammates and, like, give them half your health. And now there was, like, no teamwork at all, because you couldn't even heal your teammates. It was not any
Here's
kind of,
some
like...
HP.
Hmm? Oh, you got some good.
Found some- Yeah.
Because there's never
I
any
just
sort of,
use the
like,
sword
team...
less too.
There's what?
I'll just use the sword less too.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Because your shadowed... Yeah, your pistol can do just fine against those. Nice. I almost
We
died
did
at level
it.
2. That was kind of bad.
How do I swap for that? How do I swap for this?
Just chuck them. Alright, fat loot. Was it worth it?
HP. I don't know what these little things I just picked up are. Those hexagons.
Oh, those were
Or
tokens
health
you can use to
capsules.
get different resources. So like there's a guy that'll you can trade for like what was it, accessories? I think you can get accessories with it and that's just about it. But you need like 100 to get the max level accessory, so it's like it's a bit of a grind. Alright, how much further do we got? I think we're getting close.
I really don't do much damage to these guys.
No, yeah, I'll try to take care of him. So I think there's just a button here we have to press somewhere through here, so we might be able to avoid these enemies if we just find the button, which I think is going to be hiding in... No? It's going to be hiding somewhere. Oh, found it. So we can hit this and just walk right through and ignore these enemies. What's over here? Oh. Oh, missed.
What's down the other path?
I'm not sure. Let me... Oh, I think there's like a group
Oh.
button, so you could... I guess we could skip this area if we want. You want to skip it?
Let me grab this HP.
I'll say, because it's going to be a long... This is going to be
Yeah.
long if we take every little detour. It's going
Let's
to make this
skip what we
video
can.
easily like maybe 2 hours.
Let's skip what we can. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hope you have the hard drive space for this.
We should. I mean, how big can a video be? It can't be that big, can it? Surely.
How big can a video be? He says.
As long as it's bigger than like 300 gigabyte, or not bigger, as long as it's smaller than 300 gigabytes, we should be fine,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's not going to get that big,
Yeah,
surely.
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 We
You
made
know,
it.
it's not in 4K, so, you know, 1080p. We should be safe. Oh, and I think the monster type also is determined by the color of the level we're going into. So that's pink. That's going to be slime monsters. So you're going to want shadow damage.
Okay, so keep my kit then. For
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Wastework slime waste. So I think this is going to be like lichens. Or what they called. I'm going to equip my... I'm going to change my kit a little bit. Switch it up. Let's just do a Valiance.
yeah, I'm doing decent damage.
Okay. Shield. Yeah, what monsters are you fighting right now?
Some slimes.
Slimes and gremlins.
Some
Oh yeah.
gremlins. Some gremlins.
Oh, and there's a button under one of these. There we go. Now I can keep going. Yeah, we started a new level I forgot to talk about. Oh, let's find... I think I went over all my talking points that I went through. Or that I wrote
What do you
down.
mean you went through all of them?
I didn't
You're not a
write
very
too
good-
many.
You're not a very
No,
good host if
no,
you
I'm
didn't bring up
not.
anymore.
Let's see. Another issue, Jonah, that I had was I kind of talked about everything I wanted to talk about before this. We actually made the video. So, like, I can't think of anything to say because, like, I've already said pretty much all I felt about, I've wanted to say about this game. I guess I could talk about, you know, this video is being done because I want closure on this game because this thing has been living way too long. And that was the point that I had on there, is just talking about all the different games that came before and after this, different MMOs that died. So, like, I think of, you know, like Free Realm, Star Wars Galaxies.
Okay, no,
what are some other
Free Realms doesn't count. That was not a real MMO. That was a pay-to-play.
Very pay to
mess.
play. Okay, yeah, but it was cool. I like that we played that growing up. See, like you talked about it because
barely played that.
yeah, that's true.
Bad game. Bad game.
I remember paying for it for a short period. Dude, Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Fuck, do you remember that?
Oh.
Oh. I just remember
But
launching my
in
ship
all
from
honesty, in
different...
terms of the MMOs that we played growing up, this was probably the most polished one.
Honestly, yeah.
Next to, obviously, you didn't play much of WoW, but I did.
Oh, no, I played a decent bit of WoW. I just didn't really play it with...
Now you talk about playing trial characters. WoW, I had multiple level 20 characters. I always played the free trials all the way through on that.
Oh my god, you know, I just remembered something. Yeah, because I played, when we were first playing WoW on, like, the, you know, like, Dad's computer before he got, like, the new tower on it. Like, the old one that, the one that Coral deleted System 32 on. Oh, man,
Yeah,
good times.
I remember. I knew which one you were talking about.
I was playing a dwarf character on WoW for a while, and I kept running into this quest where you had to, like, collect reindeer, so you'd have to, like, dash whistle to get the reindeer to come together.
You guys contacted, like, customer support to figure out
Yeah,
that
because I
quest,
couldn't
didn't
figure
you?
out
I
how to,
remember
like,
that.
dash whistle, and I ended up deleting my character twice when I came up to that point, because I thought my game was bugged, and I was like, I'll just delete it and try again. And it came to the third time when I did reach contact customer support, and they're like, dude, just do dash whistle. And I did it, and the reindeer came. And I felt so stupid after that. Like, I played and deleted my character twice before I finally figured it out.
What else are you supposed to do?
I don't know. Dash whistle.
Dash whistle. Is that easy?
That simple. I could not figure it out.
So you tell me you didn't do any like research on like when this game came out, updates, major updates you wanted to talk about.
Oh, I
you
did
just...
talk about some of the updates, but you know what? As I said, this game didn't get too much in terms of content given to it. It's like I talked about the Apocryphan event, like that was pretty big. That was the first like really cool seasonal event they added. Aside from like they had like the Halloween events they'd add onto it, but that was just kind of lame. Like you'd literally just get cosmetics. This was one of the first ones that added like actual unique weapons that you could get. Like that was something that hadn't been done before. Because like normally it would just be like Halloween rolls around, Halloween event happens. You'd slay like the Pumpkin King like a quadrillion times, get a bunch of candy pieces, get mystery boxes with the candy pieces, and then use that to like get hallowed costumes. And those
same
were
enemies here.
Infernal Passage. Wait, let me see the color of the tile or the map. These are blue, so these are going to be fiends, if I remember this properly. So you want piercing damage.
Piercing.
Yeah.
What color is pierce damage?
Yellow.
Okay.
Do I not have a piercing weapon on this? Oh, I have a Grand Flourish. I'll use that.
I have a Final Flourish.
Yeah, that's the better one. You want a Final Flourish. That's the best one. I have like the 4-star one. That's the 5-star one that you have.
I also have a Strike Needle.
Oh, that was one of the Snarbalok's weapons I was trying to grind for. Alright, this is one of the buttons underneath the... there's the button. You already uncovered it.
Oh, what the fuck just hit me? Is that a chair?
Oh, so those are one of the new enemy types they added. I forget what they're called, but I just look at them and the word Gremblo comes to mind. So it's like the little Gumblo Gimblo guys. But, yeah, that's one of the new enemies they added. It's just a fucking pain, because it does this thing where it bobs back and forth, but its hitbox doesn't follow where it bobs. So the hitbox is like somewhere in the middle of where it's moving. Just one of the worst enemies they added.
What the hell is this?
This is like a little bit of Spiral Knights lore. And I think they talk about how the different monsters attract, or different crystal combinations attract different monsters. So I think that was like one of the things you could do back in whenever you could sell your crystals, you'd donate it to a arcade level that hadn't been made yet. And depending on the crystals that were added, it would determine what monsters would be found in that new gate that opened up. It's like if you added a bunch of, I guess, red and purple, like you saw back there, more fiends would pop up in that level. But you know, that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. Speaking of that, actually, because of the functionality of like your gate or the crystals no longer being donated, like you can't do that anymore. There's a couple achievements that you simply cannot get anymore. They're legacy that I think you and I both have.
Oh, what's up here?
Because there'd be like,
do we want loot or HP?
Oh, we want loot.
Sure.
Just level 1 loot.
How do I use those health capsules that I keep getting up? I have like a 5 right now. I don't know how to use it.
Down on the middle lower screen, you'll see like a little hotbar of different items.
Yeah.
So next to the 1, 2, 3, which are your pet abilities, there's a 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I know.
Just you can click on them with your mouse, or you can click like the number associated with those areas or with those items.
Yeah, but there's another item after 7.
Oh, that's your Vitapod. So that's like your Vitapods are items that drop in the arcade that increase your health.
Oh, it increases my health.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a passive boost. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So right now they're only like mine only gives me one extra health bar, but as you go further down, like depth 21, depth 28, stuff like that, you'll get ones that give you like plus 18 health.
I got
So we
you.
just finished tier 1 without dying. That's a good start to the run.
Do the boss fight now?
Oh, I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3 levels after the Ember Light. I think that's what we're at, or 2 or 3 levels after the Moorcraft Manor area. We'll fight the King or yeah, the Royal Jelly.
Okay. I think this comes. I think this requires some celebration.
Oh yeah, so I could see that. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot after each little like
One
hub
shot, two
area.
shot, one shot, two shot, red shot, blue shot.
I
Except they're
hope
all
the red
black
shot and the
shots.
blue shot are whole four locos
All right,
with caffeine added, of course.
what am I equipping here?
Uh, we're not equipping anything. This is just like a hub area. We can just walk right
Oh,
in, yeah. Oh, so like
it is
over
a hub
here, Jonas,
area.
you're talking about those tokens, those little hexagons. So you trade your tokens with the guy over here.
It says I have zero.
How do
It
you have
says I have
zero?
zero.
What do you mean you have
I don't
zero?
know. I thought I picked two of them up.
Oh, that you talking about in the middle on the shopping cart?
Yeah. Oh, is that how much
That's
it's
how
gonna
much the
cost?
tokens cost. Yeah, that's like the
I
tally.
see. I see.
Yeah,
I got five Grim Sparks. Is that what they are?
Grim
So,
Sparks. Yeah,
is it any token or is it specific tokens I can use to buy things?
the
How does this work?
specific one. So like you can only use, or this guy takes Frumius or like the boss tokens from like the
Oh, I
bosses you
see it
find in the
now.
arcade.
Almerian, Frumius, Bark. I understand now.
Yeah, and then there's like the ones that
I
drop from
see.
chests, so like the Primal Forge and whatnot.
Hmm.
And there's other tokens you can get from like the different like events, but those only really the traders that take those only pop up during those events. And this is the Lichinous layers, so you're gonna find or Lichinous, Lichinous, Lichinous.
It depends on the color. No, if it's death, then it's Lycanus. No, it's Lycan.
No, no, but that's the thing is this is a jelly level,
What should I equip?
and lichen is a fungus, like a papery fungus. I don't understand how they get these slimy guys out of a papery fungus.
I'm looking at the environment screen. If this was Lichinus, then it would be death everywhere, Noah.
Oh yeah, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, so it's a slime
Yeah.
level. Let me. I'm gonna do Sentenza, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of slimy boys. You ready? Oh, you don't want to switch your sword to like a shadow.
Yeah, what do you want me to equip? Shadow? Okay.
Yeah, the obsidian edge again.
Here, I'll run the Umbra driver instead of the carbine for this one.
Okay.
Is that bounce?
Yeah, yeah, the bolts are bouncy. Yeah, charge that one up. The bolts bounce everywhere.
Cool. Oh, that didn't do anything.
Oh, these ones, Quicksilver slimes, they charge up with electricity like that guy up there, and then they just, like, once they touch you, it procs you with electricity.
Interesting.
Which isn't too bad, but if, like, once you get it, you have to shield up, otherwise you'll take damage whenever the, electricity procs on you. There we go.
Might need to go get another Fresca soon. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I was gonna mention to you that you should probably, like, stock up, because it's gonna be a long run. Because I've got, like, my trail mix, my Asian trail mix, and then an energy drink in front of me to keep me,
It's not gonna
satiated
be
while I
that.
do
It's not
this.
gonna be that hard for me to. It's not like I'm far away from my refrigerator, Noah.
That's true,
It's not
yeah.
gonna be very hard for me to go grab some stuff. I've been drinking a lot of milk recently.
Oh? What kind of milk?
Low fat.
Low fat. I've been getting whole milk recently, man.
You need it.
Dude, speaking of fucking milk, I had the weirdest milk yesterday. It was like the Dollar General brand, Shamrock Farms. I thought I
Okay.
was grabbing like one of their protein shakes that they make, but no, it was a vanilla milk that they had. The thing had like 60 grams of sugar in it. It was like a
Yeah.
melted milkshake, alright? It was, oh my gosh. Like, I got through half it, I'm like, wow, this protein shake is amazing. And I look at the macros,
It
I'm
was
like, this is
disgusting.
not a protein shake.
To be fair, whenever I do want some protein, I'm looking for a protein shake type thing. I do usually just get milk if I'm at like a Sheetz or something.
That's true.
It's more cost effective to get a lot of milk than it is to get like a protein shake.
Yeah, because they're going to charge you like a stupid amount of money for a protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
Was orange gremlins? I'm not sure. I think that's what the color is. Shocked. Oh no, this is one of the compound levels I spoke to you about, Jonah.
Yeah.
So this was the new level type they added. It was gonna be like a new stuff to sort of vary the arcade a little bit, because at the point there was no reason to really run the arcades, because you could do everything you wanted just from like the mission menu. And so they added these tiny little enemies that dropped no loot. It had really tiny hitboxes and were a pain in the ass to fight. And you're gonna see exactly what I mean now.
All right. So is this pierce damage again?
Honestly, I don't know. These levels are weird. They have a variety here. So I would
What's the default damage color? Or should I be
red, I'm pretty sure. So you're gonna want to get, if you go over to the chest, you should be able to get like a Leviathan blade, I think, or Leviathan sword.
No, there's no red here.
No, you should.
Leviathan blade, I see. It's in the white. It says buy item. How do I equip it? It's not in my inventory. Wait, no, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. No, there's no color to it. It's not red. There's just nothing to it.
There's nothing to it. No, it should be like, there'll be like a green for elemental, yellow for pierce. It'll have like a little red sword next to it, the damage type. You don't have the Leviathan blade equipped, Jonah.
I know. I know. I figured that out. I found where it's at. It's not letting me equip it, actually.
What? Oh, well, you have to be
Fuck.
on the, Jonah, you have to be at the chest.
Huh.
Ah, there, you got it now.
It doesn't look like you have any neutral damaging guns, though.
I think the
Just the
blaster
proto
might be.
gun.
Oh, you know what?
Just
I
the
might have
proto
not
gun.
done the. Yeah. Oh well. Should be able to do without the gun. I think Shadow should be decent here, because that's what I brought with me. Yeah, Shadow's gonna be okay.
Sword's not bad, though.
Yeah, look at that. All those little enemies. Those were the new ones they added, and they just dropped no loot at all. Alright.
Getting
Oh
too
no, oh
antsy
no,
now.
oh no, oh no. I shot the... Yeah, you don't want to shoot that. It just switched the way the traps were going. Alright. So we can just ignore this turret down there. Alright, now we're going to want to shoot this so we can get it going the opposite way. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not going to be able to shield your way through that.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm getting shocked. Oh god. Oh god. Oh
Shield,
god.
put your shield up. You know, I keep looking over at my second monitor, expecting your video, your stream to be up so I could watch it like when playing Tarkov, but it's just the OBS system.
Nope. Not streaming it right now.
See, now I gotta get a third monitor so I can put Discord up too.
You could share your second monitor between Discord and OBS. Have two, like,
That's what. Yeah, I was just thinking you could just split one half of the screen
Yeah,
for OBS, one half for Discord.
just split it.
We're already going. No reason to change it now. It's working.
Oh god. Was this literally just for some HP? It was not worth it.
Pretty sure you lost more HP going up there.
I probably did.
Yeah, I really wish I wrote more down in my book. I thought I had such a good little list of talking points in here. But I really went over... Oh, I guess I could talk about the people I met, friends I made while playing this game a little bit, maybe.
Didn't you say they're all unemployed right now?
They're not all unemployed. I don't know what they're up to, really. I just know that all of them have, like, well over 1,000, 2,000. Even one has 3,000 hours in this game. It's just...
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, the people that like this game really fucking like this game.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have somewhere around probably, like, 1,200, 1,300 hours, because I have 600 hours on this account, and I think I have 600 hours on
600
yours.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, so 1,200 hours playing this game. All because I was cyber schooled, and that's just all. I had nothing else better to do during the day. Or no, I definitely did have better things to do, but I just chose to play Spiral
Or your
Knights.
homework.
Yeah, anything but that.
There's a button. Click.
I remember I made a friend in this game. It was like PTMC Knight, I think is what his name was.
I remember him. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, he was in the Knights of Equestria guild, and I wanted
Oh,
to join him
God.
so bad, but they're like, name a pony, and I'm like, stallion, horse, ranger,
Horse.
Remington, gun,
Remington.
and they were like, those aren't the names of ponies. I'm just like, you know,
That's
my
bad.
uncle would beg to differ. He definitely has a horse named Ranger, alright? I don't want to hear it. But
That's
yeah, they would
bad.
never let me join because they were My Little Pony only guild, and it was really upsetting because I wanted to join a guild with my friend.
That's bad. That's fucking bad, dude.
Just imagine how dangerous that could have been if they let me join and I got into My Little Pony. Dear God, I dodged a bullet. I'm glad they never let me in.
Yeah.
Alright, free to go. Yeah, and throughout that entire fight, none of those enemies dropped loot.
Yeah, I know they didn't. I noticed they didn't.
Absolutely worthless enemy type. Why? They literally just made the arcade worse by adding those in.
I think it's snack time.
Snack
I
time?
think it's snack time. I'm gonna go get some cheese sticks and some chips.
Sounds like a plan.
The rum stand right here, though.
Oh man. Let's see what the price of energy is right now. You know, I wish it could have been that much whenever I was playing back in like 2013, because back then it was like 7,000 crowns for 100 energy. It was just not worth it.
I got tortilla chips and some cheese sticks
Alright, sounds like a
to
plan.
go with my rum.
Hell, oh. It's a bit of a combo, some dairy and rum. What enemies are
I don't
these?
think I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a protein bar again.
I mean, I haven't bought
Because
protein bars in a while either. Why?
low-fat cheese sticks
Oh, they're just better.
offer much more protein for much less money,
Mm-hmm.
and they're delicious.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there's gonna be a button underneath one of these crystal blocks. There's the button we gotta press. Alright, now we can go back to the beginning of this little loop that we went on. Because the gate just opened up. You know, back in the day, whenever they had mist energy and levels costed 10 energy each, there would be no way that we'd skip any part of this map, because you'd want to get as many crowns out of this level as you could. Like, I remember each level, there'd be, like, different decoration blocks, be it, like, lamps or, like, little lanterns and torches.
Play the game?
Yeah, it would take, you get 100 energy for free.
Amount a day.
You could play 10 levels, no more. And that's what I used to do was, whenever I'd play it, I would, you could buy an elevator pass that would make the elevator free for you. And so every month I just pay, like, I think it was like $5, and you'd get to play it as much as you want. And, you know, I guess for most people it was annoying because, you know, you couldn't play it as much as you wanted. You'd have to pay to do that. But you'd also get 100 energy for free every day. And that was what I mentioned before that, like, we started recording this video. I think it was like on Saturday or something like that. That kept the market or the economy for beginning players fairly easy to get into, because you know what, everyone would hop on, craft two. You could craft a tier 2 weapon for 50 energy. So it made it so that you could craft like an infinite amount of beginner gear, and just sort of use that to like crank out as much money as you want. And so it used to be that like the items were affordable, and after they got rid of the free 100 energy every day, those beginner items became a little unaffordable, a little too expensive, a little not worth it.
Oh, there's a button.
It was also nice though, because there was a mechanic with crafting gear where every now and again you get like a random unique variant that would increase like maybe like an attack speed on your weapon, or maybe increase your resistance to like a certain damage type or status effect. And so people would craft all those items every day in hopes of getting one of those variants that would be worth a lot of money. After that, it got,
Very
you know...
interesting way of gambling.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
just loot. Okay.
I mean, it was also free gambling, kinda, because, you know, they give you free 100 energy.
You can gamble once per day, and if you want to gamble more, then you have to pay money.
Yeah.
It's just gambling with extra steps. Hold on, I'm trying to get into this last cheese
That's
stick
a good
here.
kind of gambling. That's a crystal area. I don't care about that. Yeah, you can just go straight there. You don't have to go off to the right.
For the viewers at home, it's a Monday night. I'm drinking rum and eating cheese sticks.
Yeah, for the viewers at home, this is actually the beginning of my weekend. I just got off work yesterday at 9 a.m. You know, you don't have any classes tomorrow anyway, so it's not like it really matters that
No, that's
much.
why.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty sad when you say it, though. Wait, how did you just dash? How did you just dash?
I pressed the F button.
Wait, well...
I might have
F?
bound yours to a different button. Mine is F. And then G is my shield dash. Maybe try your mouse buttons. Like one of the side buttons. Like, I don't know why.
We didn't have side buttons back then.
No, we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Hold on, if you go to your, hit escape, go to, like, controls, and then go to, like, custom.
Oh, I'm already on it now.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be, like, the shield dash, or shield bash,
Left
and
shift,
dash.
left mouse, dash. Left shift, right mouse? What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Your key bindings.
That sounds like the weird default key bindings. Yeah, I changed mine to F and G. Because initially I had it on like my mouse 4 and 5 buttons, like the side buttons on your mouse.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it now.
Skip this little area.
I got chips too.
I should have got some
gotta go get
chips.
I
Dang.
gotta go get more Fresca though. I'm out of Fresca. I was supposed to drink my rum without Fresca.
Honestly. I might need to get some kind of snacks in me, because this is like my second energy drink of the day. And it is it is not sitting too happy in my tummy right now. Like, I'm definitely
Alright,
feeling a
what do
little
we need to put
jittery.
here? What
Oh,
do
these
we
are
need
gonna
to
be
put here?
fiends, so you're gonna want Pierce. So go up that flourish, and then whatever Pierce gun you have. So yeah, your Blitz Needle. Oh, I recommend charging up the Blitz Needle. That does like hella damage. Alright, we just gotta wait for this these explosions to go all the way around and hit that block that deletes everything.
This is really exciting, dude.
Exhilarating, honestly. You know, I gotta say, it just feels wrong playing this game on a 4K monitor with like 144 hertz. Like, it just feels so weird.
You do not have a 4K 144 hertz monitor.
But I do. I do.
I don't believe you.
Got
When
it
did
off
you
of
get that?
Amazon. This was like whenever I first graduated college. It was like a couple months after. Because I think it was like I got my first paycheck and I was like, I want to spoil myself. It was my first paycheck from Vibertech, that job. I went and got a monitor online. Oh, we still got enemies to kill, Jonah. That's what that means.
Well, I got chips to eat.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna go blitz these guys then. Yeah, and I used what I got from that paycheck to buy myself a nice little monitor before I went over and started working for Rez. Alright, that was everything. And, you know, it drives me nuts because there's like a little spot where like the pixels kind of like died or like something got burned in. So there's a dark spot on my monitor now. I think that was from whenever I moved out to Minnesota for that little bit of time. Like when I drove out there, I don't think I had my monitor totally secured, and so it bumped against something and it like damaged the pixels.
You got that pixels.
Just a wee bit. But you know, it's still usable, and I paid like, I don't know how much I paid for this monitor, but it's enough that I don't want to buy a new one just to replace that. Like, it's not that big a deal.
My monitor is great. It's 1440p 144.
Yeah, I don't believe
Same
that it's
has the
4K.
same.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't think I bought a 4K monitor. I didn't think I did.
I don't think you did either.
But I can put things up to 4K.
My monitor also allows me to put things up to 4K, and they don't look good at 4K.
But everything looks good at 4K on mine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Funky. Alright, I think I have to hit all of these switches. Got it.
Oh. So that achievement you're trying to get from me does require me to not die, right?
Yeah, you
Requires me
cannot
to
die.
not
So if you think you're gonna die, just go hide. If you can. If not, you know, we're still gonna go to depth 29.
How
I think it'd be fun to
heartbroken?
do.
How heartbroken are you gonna be if I die?
I'd be a little sad, not gonna lie. Cause I feel like that would, it's like, I'm trying to make the point of the video like, oh, helping Jonah get the achievement, but really it's just like, I trick you to play Spiral Knights with me.
Wasn't
got you
trying to
play
get the
Spiral
achievement.
Knights.
I just wanted to play Spiral Knights with you.
Yeah. That's why I'm playing it. Yeah, because who knows how much longer this game's gonna last.
Gonna shut down in the middle of us playing it.
Honestly, that would be funny if it actually did.
It would probably be the last recorded evidence of Spiral Knights.
Exactly, but would anyone be there to even care? Like, there's so
If
few people
Spiral
that still
Knights,
play this.
if Spiral Knights were to die right now,
Would
would anyone
anyone
hear it?
know? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm ready. Yeah, what are you looking at?
Just the
Yeah, he's got some gunner armor in there. Like the new armor, like this stuff was added at, like, well after you quit.
just looking around at what this game has to offer.
Hmm. And I thought it was kind of funny whenever that little gunner update came out, because it added all these new weapons, all these new gun types, or it was, yeah, all the different gun types, all the different gunner armor. But I didn't really think there was any reason to even grind for it, because if I was gonna get that armor and those weapons, it would just be me running the same bosses that I already grinded, like, dozens, hundreds of times over to get just slightly different
Alright.
weapons. They weren't even like new weapons. It was pretty much the same weapons that were
What am I running here? Tell me what they're running.
you're gonna want to run Shadow type. But yeah, they were the same weapon types that were just recasted into different damage types. So they weren't even really new. It was just adding more coverage for different weapon types that already existed.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to change my weapon type because I was talking.
Bozo.
Yeah, no, I guess I'm just gonna be killing the healers, because that's the only thing that I'm strong against right now.
Man, I got to carry for a stage. Goddamn.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm still doing decent damage. It's also only like, what, depth 14? I can't even... It's so small on my monitor, I can barely read it. So we're still running against
14.
enemies that are fairly weak. Yeah, 14. Uh-oh. So we just gotta get...
So-
I think there's gonna be a button under one of these, yeah?
There's a weapon type I noticed that we haven't used yet.
Which one's that? Elemental?
No. Bombs.
Oh, they're not very good. Yeah, they're just... I
You don't want
mean,
to make any comments on the weapon type of the bomb?
don't really have much to say about it. It's not good. I don't know, like, they're cool, but they're just... They're very niche. Like, the only slightly useful one is the one that does, like, poison debuffs on the enemy. Because the poison debuffs prevent enemies from healing. So if you're fighting a boss and you can get poison on him, that's perfect, because then the boss can't heal himself.
I got you.
And then poison also makes the enemies take more damage. So it's just, like, you could do that.
It's a
There's not
win-win.
really, yeah, there's not really any good weapon type or bomb types that do just pure damage, though. Like there used to be the crystal bombs that were, like, really broken, because it would make, like, these little floor spikes that, as long as the enemy's making contact with it, it's constantly doing damage. And so if you got, like, a bunch of spikes really close together and had enemies standing on it, they would just proc a bunch of spikes, and they would keep taking damage till the spikes went away. So they take, like, a shit ton of damage. But then they did, like, an Invincitink on the those bomb types where they can only get hit, like, what, 2 or 3 times? So the damage was so nerfed that the weapons became useless.
Great.
Yeah, and then they just didn't really do anything after they made it useless. So they're, like, still useless. Because there was that one, the crystal bombs that did, like, the really nerf damage. But then there was also, like, the blast bombs, which did normal type damage. And since it wasn't specialized, it really, it didn't really do much damage to anything, and it wasn't that good. So not too many people use those.
Good shit. Let's keep going.
Oh, and so this is going to be the start of the boss level.
Alright, when you finish the boss level, I need to get another shot around at me.
Alrighty. Oh, I got another talking point to talk about now, actually. Jonah, have you ever met anyone in real life that has played Spiral Knights? No? Yeah, you see, I had that same, I hadn't met anyone before until I started my new job, Jonah. It was my coworker, Zach. We were talking about different games. It was like, I think we were joking about, the Spiral Knights, not Spiral Knights, like the Steam refund or whatever for your, like, game library. I guess there's some sort of, like, case that's going around where they're talking about getting money out of, Valve for, like, fraudulent advertising or some shit like that. But I was like, oh man, they should pay us back in, like, TF2 keys. Or they should pay us in, like, refined scrap. And then at some point, Spiral Knights got brought up because he was talking about hats you could get. And he's like, oh yeah, I got the free hat from Spiral Knights. And he's like, yeah, that was actually a pretty good game. And I was like, you what? You played what? I was like, I don't think I've ever met anyone that's actually genuinely played the game. He's like, yeah, I put like a couple 100 hours. I got like the max level gear in it. And I'm like, no fucking way. No shot. No fucking way you did. Alright, so you're going to want shadow damage. Oh, you know what? You know what? I forgot what bomb type. Yeah, I'm going to use a bomb since you mentioned it.
Now, what's the lore of Spiral Knights?
There, um, uh, uh,
Why are we fighting slimes? Why are we going down? What's the point of going down?
dude, honestly, the lore was added in, like, after the game was already released, but, basically you're on a ship and it went down, and the Cradle is what this place is called. And so you're going down to the bottom to find out where the, like, the Alpha Squad went or something like that, because they sent, like, a group of scouts all the way down to the bottom of the, Clockworks, to see if they could find anything to get the ship fixed. And when they went down, they never returned. Because they reached the core, and then, like, their last audio log was at the core, and it, like, mentioned the core opening up and them going inside. But when you get there, the core is closed, and you can't open it up.
And that's still how the game ends?
Yeah. I think in the missions that they added, like, later, I think you can open the core, but I don't think you can actually go inside. I don't know if anything actually happens.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought you were supposed to be the historian of this game.
What?
I thought you were supposed to be the historian of this game.
Dude, I never got that far. I couldn't get past one of the missions in the story. Like, it was just too hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't get through it, and, like, there was no one else to play it with me at the time, because whenever I tried to do it, the game was already fairly dead. So, like, I'd queue up for the mission, and then no one would do it with me. And so I tried to do it myself, and I would get my ass absolutely fucking kicked trying to do it. Because I was just not gamer enough for it, apparently. Alright, so we gotta grab these statues. Oh, you know, this statue just reminded me, actually. It was back way in, like, 2013 or 2014 or something like that. There was a bug you could do to skip this entire area, Jonah.
Yeah.
By going up to the fence, putting down the statue, and it would clip your character through the fence so you could skip this, getting the second statue. You used to be able to just go right through it. I'm not sure when they fixed that, but that was so disappointing when they did.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh, don't die. Don't die.
How upset are you gonna be
Run!
if we don't get this achievement?
Not too upset. I really wouldn't mind.
Good.
Because, you know, I don't think you're going to have 100% achievements even if you get that.
No, I won't. Not even
No,
close.
no, I didn't think so. Alright, we're good. Do you have any healing items you can pick up and use?
I have a couple I can use still.
Okay.
Ooh, that's an 8. Hold on, I need to get this.
Oh, is there like a 8 Vita pod over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I think I have one already, yeah. I wish OBS would tell me how long we've been recording for, because I don't know, like, the passage of time just feels weird right now. Okay, it's... How long have we been playing? It's already 9:48?
78 minutes this session.
Oh. Yeah, so we're about halfway through this joint. This is gonna be a long video.
What did I sign up for?
What did you sign up for? I tried finding videos online of people doing this challenge, or like this achievement. I found none, so I couldn't really gauge how long it was gonna take, but I guess it's gonna take a lot longer than I anticipated.
I might need a lot more than one fresca to get through this.
Yeah, might need a little more than 3 shots of Kraken to get through it.
They have no way. They have not been shots. I've been lying to you.
Have they been like slurps, just like from the bottle,
They're-
or what are you doing?
They're swigs. I'm going
They're
straight to the
swig-
ball.
Oh,
Right?
fuck.
They're swigs.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. So what I'm hearing is you're definitely not going to be getting the no revives, depth 1 through 29. That's not going to happen.
We'll see.
I'm expecting to just play this solo from, like, depth 25 to 29. Like, you're just going to be dead the entire time.
You were telling me that you can't even solo the fucking story missions. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
no, they're hard. It was like
Wah.
I don't even know what the enemies types are called. It's like Swarm or something. It's just like black. Black enemy or something like that. And they're really hard to kill.
I'm gonna go get some fresca and some water.
Alright. I'm gonna read over my notes again, because I feel like there's some stuff that I haven't gone over that I wrote down. No. No, that was it. Well. Can't plan for shit, can I?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Another thing I wrote down was talking about, like, you know, dead MMOs, but then I also talked about, like, alive MMOs, and I wrote, like... fucking... What, Guild Wars, SWOTOR, and then old school RuneScape. Because those ones are alive, and, you know, they're somewhat alive. Star Wars Old Republic is kind of alive.
Kind of life support.
I don't even know what Guild Wars is up to nowadays.
That was a fun game back in the
That,
day.
oh yeah, playing that with Rumble.
Mhm.
What a time.
Speaking of drinking, Rumble. Man drank.
Man did drink. I didn't even realize it until, like, you told me. He's like, yeah, he was like an alcoholic when he hung out with us. I'm like, what do you mean? And then it, like, dawned on me, I'm like, oh yeah, there was that one night he mixed vodka and wine together. And I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't one night. Oh, that was a couple nights.
Yeah.
Just completely oblivious to the alcoholism. Which kind of, like, you know, now I understand, like, you mentioned that, I'm like, maybe that's why he doesn't like to talk to us too much anymore. Like, is that it? That could
We
be.
were friends with him at probably one of the worst points of his life. So yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a worse
I
point
would
for
say
me.
so.
You know, I still remember him fairly fondly.
For him though, different.
Yeah, I understand that. There we go. So we can skip one of these 4 areas just to save some time, because I know this is going to be a long video. I know for sure this is going to be really fucking long.
We're not even halfway through, are we?
No. No, we're about halfway through. What? Because we're at depth 16 or 17 right now. I can't read that tiny.
16.
Yeah.
16.
And there's
I'm gonna
29
die.
levels. You might... Yeah, just go run high. Go take out the turret to the far left. Ow. Yeah, I'm not having a fun time with these bombs. They don't have enough reach.
No, fuck.
Alright, so we gotta grab that key and then we'll be good to head out.
You got it.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, so we gotta hit the buttons in the corners of these, in the corners of the room, Jonah. Like that.
You hit that, I'll wait over for this one.
Alright. Got it. Wow, I'm actually getting my ass beat right now. This is not good.
Oh god.
Just shield bashed right into the spikes.
Yeah.
Jonah, take this. There you go.
Okay. That saved 0 time.
I know. I used to do that all the time when I was younger, thinking it would shave time off of what we were doing, but it did nothing at all.
So we need just one more?
Yeah,
Which
we
one's
just get
easier?
one more.
Which
Take the
one's
top
easier?
left. Top left is easier, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Ow. I think these bombs are just more annoying because it makes like bullet hell. It makes it so hard to see what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, a 10. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Like, you can't even see what's going on with all this fucking purple swirls going around. Oh. Oh, you haven't used too many of your pet abilities yet, have you? I just noticed you're using them. Have you used the one at all?
Yeah, I've used it a couple times.
Yeah, that's probably like my favorite ability to use because it just gives an enemy, it, like poisons the enemy, makes them take a lot more damage. So like if you want something dead, you hit one and then you start swinging on them. Oh, I used to do this all the time. You take a vial, Jonah, and you throw it across the chasm at the loot, and you can see what loot you could possibly get by doing the 4th area.
Okay.
So that's dog shit. That's not even anything cool. No rare items. No, not worth it at all. And then we get... Yeah, so we're just going to skip it, because there's nothing worth it back there.
Interesting.
Oh, another solid Fit
I
MC
need
Minecraft YouTuber song.
I just need to use guns more. I just take less damage if I use guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say, swords and bomb are not working for me right now because I don't have the same like timing that I had when I played this game when I was younger. I'm slowing down.
Washed up.
You very washed up SK player. Or you want to take all these yellow slimes? Oh, it's too late. They made the big slime already. Oh, fuck.
Oh god, that is a big slime.
Yeah, he just does a lot of AoE attacks where he spins around, shoots thorns, like, okay, like that. They're pretty easy to avoid, but like if you're close up, it's hard to dodge the spikes in time. Alright, then I think the boss should be after this. I think that should be pretty easy work. Yeah, boss time. Yeah, so little tip for the boss, if you can get poison on him with your one ability, it'll stop him from healing from the little slimes that'll walk into him.
Okay.
So you'll hit him with the poison, and I'll just drop the bombs, and it'll just like the swirls, both swirls, I think on both sides can hit him. So it'll like get 4 hits off of like yeah, it'll be crazy. It'll be good damage. Trust me. Right, can you hit him with your one? Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, he's already on a second phase. He's going to start spinning around and being very aggressive. When he's spinning, he's invincible. Oh. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's dead. We just beat him.
You have to kill the ads now.
No, they'll destroy themselves.
Oh, nice, nice. Big token.
Yeah, you gotta stand until... Okay, so now we got it. We can keep going now.
Well, we just celebrate first.
There's more loot back here. We can celebrate up here.
Fine.
Got a little bit of loot.
Is this a log from Alpha Squad or something? Is that
Yeah,
what you called
yeah,
it?
yeah. Let me see if I can read it. It should be... I think you'll have it in your inventory. Artifact. Yeah, recon module. It's so tiny. There it is. Royal Jelly Palace.
You know what's fucked up now?
Yeah.
They call this rum black rum.
Okay.
It's caramel color. That's it.
It's not even black.
It's not black rum. It's just white rum with caramel color. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, it's like the yellow truck logo, but they're actually orange. And bankrupt.
Let's go.
Oh, we're making shmoney right now. Alright, so we made it through Tier 1 and Tier 2 without you dying. Now we just gotta make it through Tier 3.
So tier 1 is 0 bosses.
Yeah, so we're just gonna skip
Tier
right
2
past
is a boss.
this. Yeah, in Tier 3 there's 0 bosses, so we can just go right through it, no problem. Because I had a feeling we did
There's
Vanity.
one boss in the entire thing.
Yeah, or I mean, you get to pick and choose the boss. So like, there was one that was the Snarbalox, which is the tier 1 boss. There was another one that was the Rormalus
Oh, I
twins,
see.
which is the tier 2 boss, and I think the fourth one was going to be the Lord Vanaduke, which I did not want to do because that would have been that's a long boss. I think it's like 5 levels, and 4 of them are like going through the castle, 4 like the stages before the boss, and the 5th one is the boss phase, or the boss stage.
All right, what am I putting here?
Ooh, I think you want. Let me double check, because I got a feeling it's going to be elemental. I think it's going to be like zombies on this level. Concrete. Uh. Legions of Undead. I'm going to guess there's dead here, probably, so you're going to equip elemental weapons.
I'll equip. What's the Silver Six? This looks sick. I'll equip this.
Wait, the what? Oh, yeah, that's a fun one. I'll equip the Barrier Cannon. This is one of the Torridron weapons. Oh my god. That reminds me of, Oh no. Oh no, this level has a variety of enemies. It's kind of weird. Yes, there's undead. Bro, I just came and went. I had an idea for a fun topic and then it just disappeared on me. What was it gonna be? What was it gonna be about?
You're a really bad podcast host.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm better than Brian from Forehead Fables, so I'll take that as I go.
Yeah. He's not a host, no. He's just a side character.
He's just hanging out.
He just hangs out.
He's just a very lucky audience member that got to sit in on the podcast. Bro, it's actually bugging me right now because I thought of it. I'm like, oh, that'd be a fantastic thing to bring up. And then I'm like, what was I going to bring up again? So I don't know.
I'm drunk right now.
That's fantastic to tell. Yeah, let's talk about that. How are you feeling?
Feeling
pretty good?
Feeling drunk right now.
That's fantastic to hear. I haven't drank since New Year's, Jonah.
That's good. That's really good.
No, that's bad.
No, that's good.
No, that's bad. No,
good.
that's good. No, that's bad. Oh, we want to move these the statue because it's going to revive the dead like that. So you put them in the corner down here so it doesn't revive the enemies.
How the fuck are you supposed to figure that out?
Because they keep rising around the statue, so you move it. That's a very good point, though. Alright.
What the fuck are all these buildings? What was once here? What the hell?
That's a very good... Yeah, they don't really flesh out the lore of this game very much at all.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's gotta be something else I wrote down in this book. There's gotta be anything at all. Please, God, fuck. What do I talk about?
Same deal, same deal, same deal.
Same deal, same deal. Let me see. What is this? I don't think this is gonna be the same deal. I think it's gonna be slightly different.
Different deal.
Oh, gremlins. This level's full of gremlins.
Piercing damage, right?
Shadow.
Oh, I knew that.
Yes.
I'm misclicking. There we go.
You can use piercing. It's just not going to be strong, but it's not going to be weak to them. It's just going to be like neutral. I think this is one of the levels you can actually just skip all the way through. Like, you don't have to do it at all. Owie, that really hurt.
Then why don't we do that?
Why don't we do? That's a very good point. I think I'm just going to grab that key so we can get some loot real quick. Because there's like a loot chest right there. Or loot room.
I see it.
So we can just go and use that key to open that up and then we can leave. Because the escape is... Oh, I don't see it yet, but it's around here. It's around. Anything good out of that?
Money I can eat, I guess.
Yeah. Bro, these things are so frustrating to hit because they got that shield on their back, and they just move around on like a dime. So you might think you lined up your shot, but then by the time the bullet gets close, then they just swing around and block it. Alright, so I think as long as we walk around along the outer border, we should find the elevator. Which I think is going to be... Holy piss, where is it at? Found it. I think this is another compound. Hurry up, John. There's a lot of gremlins waiting to come here. Oh, get on the elevator, get on the elevator!
Go.
Oh my god. Blighted compound. L. Big L. Blighted compound. I feel like it's gonna be undead here. I just got a hunch. The music is also giving me undead vibes.
What's good against undead?
I would just take your normal sword, because I don't know what type's going to be down here. I'm going to take a sword that does normal damage, too. Oh, so it's slimes, and then you got beast. Yeah, normal is fine for this. Oh, I hated these small... Like, these minis were the worst of all the minis they brought in.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I kind of figured, because they do the stupid thing where they just, there's so many of them, they go flat and then they walk right into you, and they do a shit ton of damage. And it seemed like no matter what weapon I brought in, they always seemed to survive more than one hit, so I'd swing on them, and then they would just walk right into me like nothing happened.
How did that get there? Why is that on my desk?
What's on your... Oh, another shot? Mm?
It's a whole bottle of Kraken sitting on my desk. How'd that get there?
It's not empty, I hope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah?
I've done some damage to this thing.
Oh, boy. Oh, you whole bitch. You just healed my fucking slime I was killing. Get the fuck out of here. Jonah, kill this guy with me.
What is he?
A bitch.
He did. That's what he
Yeah.
is. He's dead. Let's get this off my desk first off.
That's kind of dangerous. We need you to make
Let's get my water bottle out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just got a few more levels to survive, Jonah. Just bear with me.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I gotta wonder how long it's gonna take to upload a fucking 2-hour-long video to YouTube.
You did not do a very good job of being a podcast host, Noah.
No, I planned for maybe 20 minutes of content, alright? 20 minutes of discussions talking about MMOs. Talking...
I
No.
just fucking died.
Yeah, you did. That's not good.
I
We
died
gotta
of the
leave.
spike?
No, you died to one of the fucking little Gremblo Gomble guys that like bounce around and have a really shitty hitbox. Yeah, so we're just gonna skip through this area. You
That's
see what I'm
just
talking
embarrassing.
about? Compounds just suck. They're not good. Yeah, like if you had died during like the boss fight, I would have been like, yeah, you know, that's fine. But like, yeah, those compounds just suck. Like, I understand why you died to it, but they're just the worst. Alright, so we just gotta get the buttons. What, are you like taking a swig? Why'd you freeze? You did take that off your desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Can you not hear me eating right now?
Oh, I hear you munching now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear you like eating, but I heard you're like, can you not hear me? Well, yeah, you're eating.
I'm munching.
What are you munching on right now?
Plain tortilla chips.
God, that was like a staple of our diet growing up, those Tostito chips Mom would get.
What do you mean those Tostitos? You mean just Tostitos?
Just Tostitos, yeah. We would just eat it plain, nothing on it. No salsa, no cheese.
I still fuck with it.
Honestly.
Oh god.
Got it. Oh, go away. Got him. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is one of those areas where you just gotta run through it, because they're just gonna keep spawning up those little floor slimes that do a shit ton of damage. Grab the key,
No,
grab the
I'm
key and run. Grab the key and
fucking
run.
surrounded. I'm completely fucking surrounded right now.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, dude.
I got it.
Help.
The door is surrounded. No, the door is...
Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh my god, I just DC'd. What the fuck's going on? Jonah?
Are you dead?
Yeah, and I DC'd. What the fuck's going on?
What do you mean you DC'd?
My internet, like, my servers just fucking shit the pants. Tell me it's just gonna boot me out. Please connect me again. What am I doing on your screen? Am I disconnected yet?
No, you're still swinging.
What are you talking about? I'm just standing here. There's nothing going on. What the fuck? Dude, there's no way it doesn't boot me in like 10 seconds. I know my Wi-Fi is fine because I'm talking to you still. Jonah?
Okay, I made it through. I made it through.
What the fuck? Is this gonna kill our run? I'm surprised they haven't booted me out yet, because I'm still just... Okay, now it booted me out.
It booted you?
It just
God
disconnected
damn it.
from the server. I'm logging in now, or at least trying to. Oh, I'm going straight back into the game. I don't know what happened. Because I know whenever I first started recording, or trying to record, the issue was that my Ethernet cable came loose, but I like snugged that boy in place. Oh, am I dead? What? What just happened? Oh, we're going to the next level. Okay. Oh, these graveyards are real
Still
easy.
dead.
Yeah, I'm popping up now. Okay, so you're just gonna equip a an elemental weapon type.
Perfect.
Yeah, because all the enemies are gonna be the same. They're all gonna be the zombies. Alright, so you just want to walk through the entire area to spawn up all the zombies. Yeah, not too many. Oh. Oh no, these things are so annoying. Those little phantoms. Yeah, you want to kill those. They don't drop any loot, but once they're dead, you don't have to worry about them anymore.
It's most enemies in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately. No reward for killing them, and then they're also a pain to kill. Can you get that side? I got my gun charged. Get them all spawned up. I think we're almost through this. Oh, oh!
Oh, that's a rock. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell?
Yeah, any of those blocks, there's a rare chance that the, small chance that it gets turned into a slime, or block slime. There's a couple different rare enemies like that in the game. Like, you know those turrets? Like the gun puppies, I think they're called? That just sort of shoot like those little balls? There's a very rare chance it turns into like a, I think it's called a love puppy or something like that, where it shoots healing hearts at you.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very rare, though. I think I've only ever seen it once while playing this. Yeah, out of 1,200 hours, you know, I've only seen it once. That's how rare it is. Oh, there's also another rare enemy type that's like you know those like cat ghosts?
Yeah.
There's like a really rare
yeah,
chance that one spawns up. It's smaller than the normal cat ghosts, or the spook cats as they're called, and it's friendly.
Hmm.
But you can still kill it.
Oh, great.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the fucking point then? You're gonna accidentally kill it.
Yeah, that's the worst thing is you'll have like gates that are it'll say like you have to kill all the monsters before you can proceed, and that counts as a monster. So you'll finish killing all the hostile enemies, and then it's just you and this poor spook cat, and you have to kill it.
Sounds like bad game design.
Honestly, it just gives like the vibes of the Thanos meme where he's just like, "I'm sorry, little one." You just squash the small cat.
Yep.
That's another really rare one. I don't think I've seen that one once before, though. Maybe twice? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh man, the 2B2T lore video must be really picking up right now. Reaching the climax. I made that joke a couple times now. I should just stop that.
Yeah, I think it's the only time you made that joke.
I mean, I just keep mentioning the FitMC like Minecraft video music.
Yeah, you mentioned it once, and then you made a joke once. I don't think it's bad.
I've definitely mentioned it a couple more times than that. I think I mentioned, I'm like, this is the music FitMC uses. And then I like made the joke, I'm like, oh, the FitMC music's playing. And then, you know, I'm at the third time using it. I think
this is only your second time really mentioning.
Getting gaslit in my video. Uh-oh.
I don't think you're getting gaslit.
Uh-oh. Gaslighting myself in my own video. Uh-oh. Alright, so now we're halfway through Tier 3. And you know what? We're not going to get that achievement, but I got to run this thing, depth 1 through 29, before the game died, because inevitably, it's going to die within, I want to say, like, within a year, it has to shut down. Like, there's no way it lasts any longer than that.
I'm gonna put my window down.
Alright. What, did your roommates turn off your AC again?
Probably. It's hot.
Oh my god. I mean, if they're cold, have they tried wearing a hoodie?
I guess not.
Maybe
really.
throwing a blanket on? Like, just why? Turn off the air conditioning for your entire apartment. That's just crazy.
Now, does Basil offer better loot the further down you go?
So, yeah, she offers, or Basil will offer, like, higher tier recipes.
Cool.
And then certain weapons can only be, or certain recipes can only be gotten through Basil. So all the gunner gear can only be purchased through Basil. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. They did add a new status to the game, Jonah. Not too long ago, they added sleep status.
What's this?
What's what? Oh, the
Wait,
question
what's
mark?
up here? What's up here?
So this is the shadow layers that I've never done. I debated buying a key. I think it would have been $10 to run one of these.
$10 to run one.
Or no, let me check the price of energy. I think it's like so you need 16. Yeah, it'd be $5 to run one of those. Because you need 1,600 energy to purchase the keys, and they're basically like nightmare or like harder versions of the main 4 bosses.
So we just gotta hit this.
Yeah, I debated. I thought that might be fun to like sort of like surprise you with that by spending $5 together. Then I'm like, I don't want to pay $5 on this game. And the boss fights are also fairly hard. I don't know if we'd even live through them because you know, I'm not, as I said, like I'm a little rusty on this, and you also have never really played this at all ever. So I feel like we'd probably get to the final boss, get walloped, and ooh, treasure trove. Yeah, and then we just like I would have wasted $5.
Oh, there's still enemies here.
Oh yeah, they're minor though. They're just like the lizards that go invisible. Do you have the wrong damage type for these guys?
No, I just wasn't expecting them.
Oh.
Got a 12 now.
This drives me nuts because there's loot all over this entire area. But since the loot's not shared, I have to go around and pick up the stuff that you already picked up. So I have to like backtrack a lot to get all the loot.
Yeah. I'm already back at spawn, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Mhm. Also, these lizards, the chromalisks, as they're called,
Yeah.
you gotta be careful because when they hit you with their tongue, they'll actually take items off your hotbars. They'll take your healing items from you.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and so John, each color of the crystal corresponds to your pet. And since you have the phantom sprite, you want to get the purple crystals, and since I have the dragon, I want to get the red ones. And I think
What's
I
the
mentioned
point
that with
besides
the
progression, because I don't care about progression of this character.
there's really no point because this is the stuff that you used to. These are the crystals you would sell for money. That
Yeah.
would impact like what the next gate would have, like what enemy types and what like statuses they'd have. But after they introduced the pets, there really wasn't any use for them, especially for the blue and the green, because there's no pet associated with the blue or the green. So like they're fairly useless, really. Like it doesn't matter, I guess, like the blue or the red. It really stinks. I would have liked to see them make like maybe a new pet that would work with the blue or the green, or at least like add back the feature to sell the crystals. Because you know, after you max out your pet, there's not really much you can do with the crystals other than like, you know, craft them into pet food and then try to sell them on the auction house. But you know what? There's no one selling or buying on the auction house, you know, these days. Like as you said, this game is playing it today is kind of like playing the game Iron Man, where you can't use the auction house or trade because there's no one to trade with.
When did I say that?
This was like a while back before the video, Jonah.
Okay. What am I running?
Yeah, I'm just
What am I running?
gaslighting you back, Jonah. Oh, you're gonna want to run Pierce. I'm gonna run the Callahan. Why not? Oh, what? Oh, I see what's going on here. Oops. Hold on, can you hit that? There we go.
Get trapped, bitch.
Fuck. There we go.
Get trapped, bitch.
Let me get out of here.
I'm
I
waiting
can
for
just... Yeah, I know. I just realized I can skip the entire thing. I don't have to fight anything.
I'm waiting for you right now.
How the fuck do I... There we go. Okay.
I'm waiting for you right now.
I know. I got this confused with the switches because I kept shooting the one, but it wouldn't open up the gate to let me out.
Why are there roads?
There what?
There's roads. Who's driving?
The little purple guys that you're killing, they're driving. Yeah, this
Are we
entire...
ruining
All the
a
fiends are
perfect-
based off of office culture. So the big blue
I know
guys are
they
like
are.
the managers.
Are we destroying a society right now by killing all these people?
We're dismantling the 9 to 5 culture with our guns. How'd that not hit? I'm shocked. That's no good. There we go. Bro, I'm so bad at this. There we go. Oh my god. I forgot how much I hate these fiends because they dodge your bullets so well. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. How do they dodge that? Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done using this gun. It just keeps missing every single time. And this thing shoots so slow too.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
L. Yeah, so it might... Yeah, so since you didn't get that achievement, we'll actually have to do this a second time, Jonah.
No, the fuck we're not.
What do you mean, no we're not? Nah, there's no need. Where's the other enemy at? Oh, there he is.
Right here. Let's get the loot, I guess.
12. More health. Okay, so we're on depth 26. There's only 4 more levels left for us to do, Jonah. We're almost done. It's 10:32. Oh my god. Now, I feel bad. Lance was talking in the Discord. He probably thought we were gonna play some games after he got off work today.
What weapons am I running? What weapons am I running?
Lichens, so you're gonna... Or Lycans, I'm not sure. You're gonna want to equip shadow damage.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yup. These guys are all gonna combine together if you let them get close.
Well, this one's big, so let's keep him away.
Yeah. It's just frustrating whenever you get the little guys down low on health, and then they just go and combine, and then it's like, oh, they're back to full again. Got him.
So there's no more bosses for the rest of us then?
Nope.
It was just a slime?
It was just a slime.
How many more stages do we have? We're almost done, aren't we?
Yeah, we only have, as I said, 4 more stages left.
Wow.
Oh, they're gonna combine. I just pushed them together.
Oh, great.
Oopsies. Yeah, so just go.
So what do you get out of completing? What do you get out of completing every single stage?
Achievement. That's it. As I said, like after they added the mission system, there really wasn't any reason to run the arcade. Because you know, if you wanted to run bosses, if you did the arcade, you'd have to go through 3 normal stages before you got to the boss stages. Running the mission for it, you would go straight to the boss.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah. So they made it so the only
benefit
reason to
running
run the
this
arcade is during various events, be it like the Halloween Pumpkin King event, or the anniversary.
No, you already opened the button. Already got the button.
Yeah, or like during the anniversary events, they'll make it so that there'll be random there'll be random oh goodness, I gotta think for a second. There'll be like random stages that are added into the arcade, so like different levels for those events would pop up. So that'd be the only time you'd really need to run the arcade, was to find like the event tokens or the event areas in the arcade. But then that would only last like that would only last like maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, this guy's big.
Kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy.
Oh, he just combined again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so aside from the events, there was no reason to run the arcade. Like now. I think it was during the beta of Spiralance, they actually had so that the Tortodrone enemy, the one that I mentioned, they added as like a boss for an event. It used to be a random occurring enemy in the arcade.
And the spiral.
But I think people complained because it was too hard to do. Like, it was a really hard boss that people would not be prepared for. Like, they'd be going about their regular arcade run, and then all of a sudden they'd hear like boss music playing, you know, and they would just get like destroyed. No. Yeah, so after that they removed it, and then they just didn't add it back for like 5-6 years. Yeah, they sat on that boss for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Classic.
They did a similar thing to the sleep status effect, Jonah. I think I mentioned that briefly. But yeah, there was like an entire enemy type called Slooms that were incredibly rare. Or not really incredibly rare. They were just rare. And they would cause the sleep status effect. And the sleep status effect was just so dumb. What it would do is it would freeze you in place, and you would just be asleep, and it would heal you. So it was literally just the frost status effect, but it healed you.
That's funny.
So it wasn't unique at all. It was kind of a lame status effect, so they removed it. But at some point, like I want to say like 2015, 2016, there was a bug in the arcade that made it so that the Slooms spawned up on one of the levels. And I actually got to play on one of those levels whenever it happened. And I think like within like a day or an hour of it happening, they quickly patched it and got rid of it. Because those Slooms also dropped a very rare crafting reagent, which before that, that arena or that level type, those Slooms came into rotation back in like 2016. Very few people had those reagents. They were like a collector's item. They were high. There was a really expensive collecting item. And after those slooms came back into rotation on accident, the prices for those things plummeted because now a bunch of people had them. They were useless. And then like later on after that occurred, they actually introduced slooms again and made them a regular enemy type. And then yeah, the price of those reagents were worthless. They were worth nothing. Oh, but then when they introduced the slooms, they didn't change anything to the sleep status effect. It still was like the same as before, and it still sucked. Like, it just froze you in place and made you heal yourself. And it was just useless. Like, they added weapons that do sleep damage, but like, why would you want to heal your enemy? Like, what? Why would I do that?
What weapon?
Just like a bomb that causes the sleep status effect.
No, what weapon do I run?
Oh, this. This sounds like Gremlin music.
Is that Pierce?
Gremlin,
Or
yeah, so
Shadow?
you're going to want to do Shadow. And there's going to be like construct enemies, but those ones Shadow is okay against. Hey, let's get her going. I think this might be one of the levels we can just skip our way through by walking around and looking for the elevator. Yeah, so let's just walk. Oh, you found it. I'm coming to
I
you.
did?
You did, yeah. I just saw it on the map.
Yes, I did.
Oh, God. Yeah, you better be on the elevator when I get there. There's a bunch of gremlins chasing me.
I'm already on it.
Ooh. What enemies is this? This is gonna be slimes. So the shadow weapons we have are good. Ow.
Shadow's good?
Shadow's good, yeah. Oh, the shock is
Oh,
so
are we
annoying.
almost...
Yeah,
are we almost done?
we're almost done.
Goddamn.
We're almost done.
Oh, how long have we been playing this game for? An hour 30. No, you told me this would take an hour.
I
not an hour
underestimated.
No, we've been playing for 130 minutes. We've been playing for 2 hours and 10. You told me it would take
I'm
an
so
hour.
sorry, bud. I'm so sorry.
You told me it would take an hour. You had no
I
ideas planned.
hadn't done this in a really long time. God.
You told me that you had ideas planned, that this would basically be a podcast, and here you are.
Here
with
I am,
nothing
running out of
planned.
my points to talk about.
In the first, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah. You know, I don't do this. I don't record videos very often. I figured I'd throw it on, I'd be fine, but like I threw the video on and I immediately, everything I thought about just sort of went out of my head. You know, maybe I'm too hard on Brian from Forehead Fables, Jonah.
Yeah,
I understand the struggle now. It is difficult. It also doesn't help that I'm on my second can of my second energy drink of the day. So I'm literally like all caffed up, like tweaking right now.
You have a ton of things to talk about, then.
I should have a ton.
To talk about, yeah.
You would think. I guess I could talk about. Yeah, I should talk about my day a little bit, maybe.
Wait a minute.
John,
wait a
I
minute.
finally.
Where are we going?
We're going backwards. We went into an extra area that we didn't need to go down. I thought that was
Okay.
where we needed to go, but I was wrong. So we gotta shoot this thingy right here. The doohickey. Yeah, I finally muted my notifications for my work email on my phone so I don't get my notifications there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was driving me nuts whenever I had like my day off, and then I'd check my phone and I'd get like a notification from work saying like, "Hey Noah, by the way, you kind of bunged something up at work the other day," and it's just like, oh. And so I'd be like dreading that until I came in on Wednesday. It just wasn't healthy.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's done with. But now that I bring it up, I'm like slightly tempted to take a look because I just gotta wonder if I messed something up on Sunday. I don't think I did, but I got like that.
You should be good to go ahead, by the way. You don't need to fight these enemies.
Wait, what?
I don't think you need to fight these enemies. You should be able to go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was just in the habit of swinging. Oh yeah, go hit that button. It's gonna spawn up a bunch more enemies.
I need to heal bad. Yep, there we go.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I haven't checked my phone in like 2.5 hours. Oh, Maggie's gonna be upset.
Oh well.
Wah wah.
$18. From,
Oh
I
man,
think
you're
it was
fucking
straight from
stacked.
10 to 18.
Oh wait, you haven't had one since? I got like a 15 like 2 or 3 levels ago.
I haven't had one in a while.
I should probably heal. There we go. Oh, I just got an 18. See, you said you got an 18 too, right? Okay. Yeah, we're both juiced. I love how they play boss music in this little encounter like this is actually a difficult fight or something. Like it's literally just like a Wolver, one of the metal slimes, and then a gremlin, and that's it. Hey, you gotta get that gremlin that ran away. That's part of the boss fight over here. Oh, you munged him up. What? Is there another one we're missing? What?
Does he count up there?
I don't...
You think he counts?
Yeah, shoot him, I guess. I don't know. I don't think... I swear, if we have to kill all the enemies that we skipped over, that's gonna be really frustrating. What are we missing right now?
I think we might have to.
Yeah, let's go kill him. Yeah, I thought we could get through this easy just by skipping all the enemies. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a Wolver. There was a Wolver hiding that we missed. I guarantee this is what we have to kill. Yeah, we got him. Oh, wait, what? Was that not it?
It's even more over here. Another Wolver right here. I'm dying big time, big time,
I'm coming,
big
I'm
time.
coming. Just
Heal.
run, just
Heal.
run away. I got you. Alright, it's one gremlin down. And I got the slime. Oh, we can go ahead. Is that it? Did we just finish it, Jonah? That's
Is that it?
That's it. Let's go.
You know what that deserves, Noah?
Polishing off the Kraken whiskey.
The entire bottle of
rum.
Kraken.
Oh.
No, I'm not even close. I would die if I did that. That would literally be out. That would be liver failure if I did that.
Yeah. I remember the music for this level being really sad.
What is this level? Oh, what the fuck?
This is the core. You know, that music might be for a different level that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. But we gotta go up and see the core one last time. Yep, there it
This
is.
the core.
Yeah.
Wow. Or here.
Yeah, that's it. There was one thing I wanted to do before this run ended. Can you come stand on this elevator? Or once you're done talking to them, I guess. Yeah, what he says is dated. He's talking about using minerals like the crystals you collect to power the
Yeah.
gates. You can't even do that anymore. But if you stand on this elevator, there was something I used to do all the time when I was younger that I thought was real funny, where you could actually shield dash across the elevator, and so whenever the elevator goes up or down, your character would be stuck on the same floor while everyone else goes up or down.
Let's do that.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I'll stand on it. You can dash across. So make sure you're a bit
Okay.
closer so you dash all the way across. Actually, no, maybe we can time it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so you
No.
can't time it. No, so, hold on. I'll step on it, and then you can just dash over. Just like that. And so now we're going to abandon you down here at the core. Wait, did you leave already?
I guess so.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
know what? Maybe it
yeah.
doesn't do that on that. I thought the core would show the elevator going up, but it just skips straight to the haven.
And here we are.
Here we are. And so what have I learned from this trip? I learned that I do not know how to plan further than 15 minutes in advance.
I learned that I do not have a very good tolerance to Kraken.
Maybe Kraken just doesn't tolerate you.
Maybe.
Well, I guess that's it. Now I just have to wait for this game to die. It was actually kind of fun playing this again. It'd been so long. Alright, I'll stop recording.